Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Your Health and Your Life with Selena. Welcome. So it's my birthday. I turned 27 and I'm just doing my makeup really fast because dinner's at 7 and it's already like 5:15. And disclaimer, I don't know what I'm doing. This is just what works for me. But yeah, let's get started. I'm going to prep my face. I use the e.l.f. pore-less putty primer. Today I just wanted to kind of spend time with like my boyfriend, and excuse my face, my acne maskne is really bad today. So that's why my face is all red. But I randomly asked my best friends Ben and Kayla if they wanted to go to the snow with us, and they're like, heck yeah. And so we just drove up towards Red Rock, but then there was like no snow like close to where the dogs can go. So we drove up more towards Pahrump, and there was a ton of snow and a ton of people. So that was really fun. I'm using just the Pro Concealer from LA Girl. This is e.l.f. Camo. And I don't want to be late to our dinner. We're going to Nora's tonight, and their food is so freaking delicious. If you live in Vegas, you're gonna love it. It's like Italian food. I'm sure everyone who lives here has been. Alright guys, so I take that concealer and I try to shape out my eyebrows as best as possible. I know it looks a little light, but just trust the process. It'll blend in eventually. Just using NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil. Alright guys, so I grabbed my Kabuki brush that I got from Target, I believe, and I just blended in my tinted moisturizer. You can use foundation or anything else that you like to use. I just like tinted moisturizer because it's a little bit lighter and not super full coverage, which I like, so I don't look super cakey for the rest of the evening. But yeah, just blend everything in until it matches. For my eyebrows, I'm using my old eyeliner. It's just a black eyeliner, and I use it for my eyebrows. I know, don't judge me, but I just use what I got, right? Oh, my boyfriend took me to get my nails done today. There's concealer and stuff all over them, but aren't they cute? They're like burgundy. They match my toes. He's so sweet, and he got his toes done today too. The ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. This is the first time I've ever used this brand, and I actually like it a lot. And this one kind of matches my skin color, so kind of like it to clean up my eyebrows. And this is when I wish I'd have my eyebrows done because this is the longest part of my makeup. They're supposed to be sisters, not twins. Mine are kind of looking like cousins right now, but whatever. So now I use the same ColourPop concealer and pop it under my eyes. I do have darker circles, so I tend to use a little bit more. And then kind of blend it out with my beauty blender, and then I use the same concealer just to cover up a little bit of my pimples and dark spots, and use a plain flat brush just to blend that out. And I like to use the brush a little bit more because I feel like it covers it a lot more than a beauty blender would. So I'll just use this Wet n Wild makeup stick contour. Okay, read. So after I contour my face, I just get an e.l.f. blending brush and just blend out those harsh lines that I created. After I blend out everything so it looks pretty smooth, I will then grab a small flathead brush and kind of carve out my nose. So I kind of start out from my eyebrow and drag it down to the tip of my nose and try to create like a cute little petite nose if I can. I then kind of like to use my fingers just to blend out those harsh lines. I feel like that's the easiest way to blend that out without it moving too far and getting brown all over my face. And then I kind of like to go in after with a little bit of concealer and kind of shape out the middle part of my nose so it looks a little bit straight. So this is the Fenty. Oh, I love the setting powder. It's in Banana and Fenty Beauty. I usually use Laura Mercier's translucent powder, but I ran out. But typically I'll mix those two together and then kind of smile and make sure all of that setting powder gets into the crease. That way when I am talking and smiling, that crease kind of doesn't show up anymore. But I like to set it a little bit down my nose and then definitely between my eyelids and eyebrows because it's definitely greasy up there. But I'll just take whatever's left over on a regular blending brush and just kind of wipe it all over my face. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe that I stole from my sister. So I love this palette. It has a ton of neutral colors and really bright colors. Honestly, you can use whatever you like and feel like. So I just grabbed a neutral color and kind of just put it all over my lid just to kind of set it because my eyelids get kind of oily and kind of move the shadow. And then I kind of wanted to try this halo look, so I put a darker brown closer to my eyelid and on the outside of my eyelid and kind of just kept blending that until it darkened up. So once I got enough eyeshadow and product on my eyelid, I just grabbed a regular eyeshadow blending brush and kind of just blended that in. And then I grabbed that ColourPop concealer once more and cleaned up just the center of my eyelid so it was a little bit brighter and cleaner. The next step is to grab any glitter eyeshadow, and I feel like to get the product better on my eyelid, I just use my finger instead of a brush. I just grabbed this light bronzy color that went well with the brown eyeshadow, and I just wanted it on the center of my eyelid. So that next step is to fill in that under eyelid. I just grabbed the same brown color and basically repeated the steps that I did on my eyelid on the bottom eye. And don't forget to put the glitter in the center of the bottom eyelid as well. I'm just using the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. Alright, just keep blending until you look like a bronze goddess. But yeah, I like to put a lot of bronzer because my face is usually so white. Hottie blush palette. Looks like that. So since my eye makeup is a little bit more bronzy, I like to just use like a light pink and just kind of put that a little bit higher than the apples of my cheeks just to raise the eye. And then don't forget to curl your eyelashes and throw on just a little bit of mascara so it'll blend in with your falsies. Since I didn't put a wing eyeliner on today, I'm just going to tightline my waterline. I think that's what it's called. I just use a black eyeliner and it kind of just smokens up the eye a little bit. And then I'm using a white eyeliner just to open up my eye a little bit more and just popping that on my waterline. It's the EYELURE London Luxe Silk Marquise. You can get them at Target. House of Lashes glue. This one's really good glue. I just don't like the brush applicator of it. So once you get a nice little layer on your falsie, I let that dry for maybe about 15 or 30 seconds. After that, I pop it on from the middle and then I connect the outer corner and then the inner corner, and I feel like that's the best way to do it. That way every single part is sticking on really, really well so it doesn't fly off at the end of the night. And then I just pop on the other one and that's pretty much it. So lastly, I kind of use mascara just to kind of blend in my real lashes with those falsies. That way you can't really see them. And then pop on a little bit of mascara on the bottom eyelid as well. Right here, I'm kind of just fixing my contour. It looks a little bit messy, so I use that banana powder and kind of just fix up that contour a little bit so it looks like I have some nice little high cheekbones. This is MILANI Color Statement True Instant Color and Nude. So lastly, I kind of overline my lips a little bit so it looks like I have a little bit of volume at least. And then I use a MAC lipstick. I forgot what it's called, but I'll link it down below. I think it's like cream or something like that, but I love it and it creates this cute nude lip. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm just gonna pop on a couple pictures and videos from my birthday. Thank you guys for all the wishes, and I'm so thankful for you. Bye, guys.